This video is about good fish handling and hygiene during fish trading. It has been made to help you make the most of the fish you buy and sell and help you to provide your buyers with good quality, safe products. How you look after your fish will affect not only the price you receive, but also the benefits the fish will give to consumers. If we don't choose good quality fish and handle it well, then you get a low price and the fish can become dangerous for the consumer to eat. Before watching this training video, you should first watch the Introduction to Fish Handling and Good Practice video, which tells you why fish goes bad and gives you basic ideas on good practice. In this video, you will learn about how to sell good quality fish and keep your buyers happy. You will learn about good transport of fish. You will also learn some tips to help you sell more fish at a higher price. You will sometimes see this red cross, which tells you that what you are seeing is not good. You will sometimes see this green tick, which tells you that you are seeing something which is a good practice and which you should try and do. As you go through this video, your trainer will stop so you can share what you have learned. So, let us look at some of the things you should be doing when you buy and sell fish to maintain the quality and safety of your products and prevent losses. Lesson 1. Good trading practices. One of the most important things to know about fish trading is that if you buy poor quality fish, it will not keep for very long and you will get a low price. In other words, poor quality in, poor quality out. Always buy good quality fish and demand high quality from your suppliers. Check that the fish is not damaged and it is clean with no dirt on it. When you buy fresh fish, there are some things you should look for to see if the fish is good quality or not. Look at the eyes of the fish. If they are bright, shiny, protruding and not cloudy, then the fish is fresh and good. Look at the gills of the fish. If they are red, then the fish is fresh and good. When you touch the fish and you push the flesh in with your finger, it should bounce back and not be soft. If the fish is iced, then you can guess that it is being well looked after and the seller is making the effort to keep the quality good. After buying your fish, it is good to wash it in clean water to remove any dirt and bacteria. If the fish are large, then some form of preparation such as filleting or splitting might be required. This sort of preparation is good because if it is done well, using clean equipment and good practices, then it removes the guts, which contain some bacteria and enzymes. But remember to also wash the fish using clean water after any preparation has been done. And preparation, if done badly, can spread and add more bacteria, some of which can cause food poisoning. If washing in a bowl, always remember to change the water very often. Remember, be cold if you can. So, try to use ice and ice the fish as soon as possible after you have bought it. To ice fish well, use 1 kilogram of ice for every 1 kilogram of fish. Put a layer of ice in the bottom of the box, then a layer of fish, then a layer of ice again, and so on. Use good quality, clean ice that is in small pieces. Put a lid on the container to stop the ice melting quickly. If you need to, then add more ice during selling and storage. Get your ice from a reputable supplier. Insulated boxes are good for transporting and storing and protecting chilled fresh fish. These boxes must be easily cleaned and have a drain hole to allow melted ice water to be drained off. If you are not able to use ice, then you need to keep your fish covered with a clean cloth or tarpaulin that is kept wet. The wet cloth or tarpaulin will protect some of your fish that are not on display from the heat of the sun. But remember, it must be clean and kept wet. You can still use a clean fish box as this will protect the fish from dirt and damage. Now, let us look at how to choose good quality processed fish. When you buy smoked fish, look for brown colored fish, not black or burnt fish. Check that there are no insects on the fish and that it is not broken up into pieces. Dried fish like lake sardines should be a silver color and free from sand and other dirt. Salted and dried fish should be free from insects and should be firm to touch. The yellow color is normal, but it should not be too dark or brown. Another basic rule is to handle your fish carefully. As well as not dropping or throwing fish, keep fish away from dirty surfaces and never put them on the ground where they will pick up dirt and bacteria. Don't delay transporting or selling your fish. The more you delay, then the more time bacteria have to make your fish go bad. Keep your trading area secure from animals and unwanted visitors that can contaminate your fish and products. A good source of clean water is important for washing and cleaning. Good drainage and proper toilets are important for stopping food poisoning bacteria and for producing safe products. As well as having good facilities, you must also keep them clean. Use good quality and easily cleaned equipment. Remember, wood is difficult to clean well. Regular cleaning is important. After every trading session, carry out cleaning of your site and facilities or vehicle. Use clean water, soap or detergent and disinfectant in areas where bacteria can build up, like your selling tables, containers, waste bins and toilets. A good procedure is to wash with clean water, soap, rinse, disinfect and then rinse again. Use a checklist to help with the daily cleaning process. As well as your facilities and equipment, you must also keep yourself and your workers clean. Poor personal hygiene and bad habits can put dangerous bacteria onto your fish, which can make the consumer very sick. So, always wash your hands before handling fish, after going to the toilet, and after finishing work. Wear clean clothes. Cover any wounds and don't spit, smoke, wear jewelry, or eat food when you're trading. If you're selling fish direct to consumers, then cover your hair with a hat. Any waste from trading activities contains high levels of bacteria. It can also attract flies and rats. It is important to store it somewhere safe, such as in a plastic bin with a lid, and dispose of it at the end of every day in a safe and proper way that will not cause any environmental harm. We must also talk about the use of chemicals. Never use agricultural pesticides or insecticides on fish and fish products. These are very dangerous not only for the consumer but also for traders. Also, don't add any sand or stones to dried fish to make it weigh more. These materials are causes of bacterial contamination as well as causes of potential harm to the consumer. If you ever use any chemicals or additives, make sure they are food safe and approved by your Food Standards Board or authority. Okay, so let's take a few minutes to discuss what you have learned. Can you tell us 10 good trading practices and explain why they are good? Lesson 2. Transporting fish. Trade usually involves moving fish from one place to another, often by vehicle. If you use a vehicle for transporting fish, then make sure it is suitable for carrying fish. We will now look at some good transport practices. The temperature and protection of fish from contamination are the main things that have to be controlled during transport. Vehicles and containers for fresh fish should be insulated and lined with strong, smooth, easy to clean materials, vermin-proof and designed for food. Sealable doors will help keep the fish at low temperature during transport. Using refrigerated vehicles will help maintain chill temperatures and prevent ice from melting. Vehicles for transporting dried, salted or smoked processed products must be enclosed to prevent contamination and damage from rain, yet they should allow for ventilation of the products. Packing the products into easily handled containers or quantities will ease loading and unloading and reduce physical damage. Okay, so let's take a few minutes to discuss what you have learned. Can you tell us what are the do's and don'ts when it comes to transporting fish? Lesson 3. Improved retail selling. To be a good trader, you must know about your products and be able to tell your buyers about them. You need to know the health benefits of eating fish and be able to explain this to your consumers. Knowing how to prepare and cook the fish and maybe have some recipes for people to try is also good. To be a good trader, you need to treat your buyers like you would want your mother to be treated. In other words, you must make them feel comfortable. Listen to what they say and want. Show an interest in them and be respectful. Your appearance also counts, so look smart and clean. Wear a protective apron that can be easily cleaned. We have mentioned the importance of hygiene and cleaning. Remember, fish is food, and what you sell will end up on someone's plate. The cleaner your place, the more attractive it will be for buyers. And buyers will be more interested in buying from you. An important part of keeping your product clean is to get rid of any flies and other pests. But you must do this in a safe way without using harmful insecticides on the products. Spending time on your display can pay off. The more attractive you make your display of fish, the more likely you will attract buyers, sell your fish quickly and for a good price. Put fresh fish on a bed of ice. Don't pile the fish up and do cover them with a thin layer of ice. For dried, salted or smoked fish, keep them separate from fresh fish and arrange them on clean paper or other suitable material on a table. Okay, so let's take a few minutes to discuss what you have learned. Can you tell us what we can do to sell our fish quicker and for a good price? What have we learned? You have seen that this video is about good trading practices. It has probably given you ideas on how to buy and sell fish better, so you get a better price for your products and give your customers safe, good quality products. You have learned about the importance of buying and selling good quality fish, the importance of washing and cleaning, having good facilities, avoiding delays, and disposing of waste properly. You have learned about the importance of good transportation. You have learned about why you should be knowledgeable about your products, look after your customers, be clean, and take care over the way you display your fish. Now, it is your turn to use some of the good ideas in this video and make a change to what you do to improve your business and life.